I'm not dead! I lost all motivation to record over the course of a handful of different draining day jobs and, I mean, quite frankly, just over the craziness of all that. But 2022 is genuinely days around the corner, and despite the ever-growing panic attack that I've got queuing up, this feels like the best time as any to dust off the old channel and start sharing my process again. So, welcome, new and old, to Rhys's Pieces. I am Rhys, and here I show you how to make my pieces. Every year we kick things off with a Meet the Artist video, but I took some creative liberties with it this time around. Mainly because I needed to redo my banner, and Chaboy loves to multitask, so you get a speed paint of me drawing myself as I talk about what we've got coming up. Before I jump into the videos I've got coming up, I want to talk a little bit about the upload schedule. It's just going to be like 20 seconds, don't worry, you don't have to click off. It's been a while since I've been in the swing of uploading, so I know better than to promise an insanely active schedule yet, but we're going to be kicking things off with a video a week and see where we go from there. I have a lot of different series ideas that I'm going to be building off of, so if something tickles your fancy, all feedback really helps me keep the ball rolling. With that said, video announcements! First thing I want to say is I'm going to be bringing back the character design challenges. This time though, we're giving them a little twist. They've been in need of an overhaul for a very long time. Those of you who've watched my channel for a bit may remember I started off doing mostly character design challenges based off of a random prompt generator I made. And while I love designing those kinds of characters, I didn't end up having anything to do with them after the video was over. However, nowadays, with conventions, I've fallen deeply in love with designing stickers. It's a problem. And while I have a lot of fandom-derived stuff, some of my favorite ones to design have been these little self-indulgent character stickers. And I had this big brain moment about a week ago that I could justify making a whole lot more of these if I combined them back with my old character design videos. So stay tuned for character design prompts getting much more thorough love and multiple designs per video. That's not to say the character design challenges are going to be the only original illustration stuff I'll be doing, though. Y'all thought you were gonna get off that lucky? I also have quite a few original pieces I want to share with you guys. Plus, I want to leave the window open to myself to explore full pieces for challenge prompts and give myself a little playground to keep pushing my art in. I'm gonna combine these videos with sharing my experience in my, oh god, like 7 years of freelancing experience now? Fuck. This will be the zone where I go over the stuff that I learned the hard way so that you guys can hopefully go about it easier. Good ways to grow your art, ways to go about selling your art, how to keep challenging yourself. My notes app is a mess. You get the idea. I'm combining my little exercises with learning advice. Multitasking. We're about that shit here. Lastly, one of my biggest art revenues and one of my all-time favorite experiences is doing conventions, and with COVID hopefully wrapping up, Papa's still gotta make his merch. But I've also really wanted to share my process and how I run my tables in the artist alley. You already know the drill here. Fan art, buttons, and all the other fun stuff I do to get ready for conventions is now aiding in my long-planned convention tutorial. It's gonna be broken into a lot of parts that I will label as cleanly as possible. But I've been doing conventions since back in 2017, and while I don't have the most experience in my belt, and I'm certainly not the best, I have made a lot of mistakes, and I'd love to share them with you so that you can skip them in your steps to sell your own art. With all that, I'm just going to bother you with a shameless little social media plug. It's a really great idea to follow me on Instagram or Twitter if you don't yet, since there you can see all of the cool art I've made in the year I wasn't recording YouTube videos. I am Rhys Art Pieces on just about every social media platform, including Etsy. You can get my art outside of finding me at conventions, and you can also support me in doing what I love. Another way you can help me out is by subscribing, and if you like the video, I am a machine fueled by validation, so I'd love it if you liked it and or commented. I'd love to hear your thoughts, good or bad. You don't gotta be nice to me. Shameless plugs out of the way, thank you so much for watching, I hope you enjoyed, and as always, have a great day, eat some great food, and make some great art. Bye-bye!